By 2022, there won't be any watches in the list of the top 10 under $10 million. Greetings from Exclusive News. The market for high-end timepieces has shifted. World's most expensive watches list for 2022. Number 10. Stainless steel Patek Philippe watch, 1518 went for $11,141 million. This wristwatch was made of stainless steel. Sold at public auction in 2016, the watch would most likely be resold today for around $15 million. Being an absolute gives the value. When it was initially introduced, Patek was competing against Audemars Piguet. Time and both businesses figured this out. We're on the same timeline for complexity. There are just 2 watches created by Patek. 9 of the sophisticated Audemars produced. One of those 2 stainless steels is 1518. 4 of a series of 4 watches. Experiments performed on the watch's back. Observed beneath the serial is it. First, many people regard it to be the pinnacle of timepieces because it signifies the start of a new stage in Jacob Co. number 9 billionaire price. $182 million. Jacob & Company are experts at setting gems. Therefore, when they made the decision to create a unique, striking piece, 177 carats in total, 325 emeralds. The baguette-cut diamonds were placed with precision, combined with the watch taking. Several years ago, the world was in focus when boxing champion Floyd Mayweather bought it. In exchange for $18.1 million, Rolex Paul Newman Daytona 8. Building 6239 was sold for $16.7 million. One of such unique timepieces is this one. Disputes between collectors over one of the most well-known people was Paul Newman, the world's cinema stars and Rolex. A style-specific limited series of dials known as the Newman dials. Daytona is the most well-known and expensive of. Its unique selling point made it one of the most ever sell the most priceless timepieces at auction. Patek Philippe Henry Graves, position 7. Cost of a pocket watch, $24 million. Made in 1933 by Henry Graves, a banker. 2014 saw another auction for it, and, taking more than 5 years, Patek Philippe this time broke all previous records. They are selling for $24 million. Among the most difficult and challenging worldwide pocket watches with more 24 features constructed from 18-karat gold. It was dethroned by 4 on this list. Not to anticipate too far ahead, this was previously the most costly every pocket watch sold worldwide. The 6th price of the Chopard 201-karat watch, $25 million. The watch industry examined their diamond collection and acquired AY with 874. The Chopard 201-karat watch unusual diamonds used to be the most costly in the world and continues to rank among the highest priced jewelry watches available for purchase. Sold for this in the year 2000. Amazing $25 million it earned, the top of every luxury publication. The time of publishing resulting in one of the most effective PR pranks of the company. Jaeger LeCoultre Joaillerie 101, position 5. Manchette is worth $26 million. This one resembles a bracelet more so than a watch, but only if it displays the time. It is included in this list. There were 577 diamonds used in the construction. 2012's Queen Elizabeth as a tribute. On the day of her coronation, the watch was given to this person as a gift. Halfway through our most costly project, list of watches in the world, Breguet Grand Complication No costs $30 million. This will cost the most by 2022. There was a pocket watch in the globe, ordered by a purported lover of Marie Antoinette, a well-known Frenchwoman. The watch's construction began in 1782 completed by Abraham Louis Breguet by his son in 1827, 4 years after his death. The outcome a stunning work of art, every class and advancement in technology, a capability that was available at the time. The elaborate design is shown inside a gold casing, technique employed to control the plague. Marie Antoinette did not obtain the item. To view the watch now that it has been finished. 34 years have passed since her death. She would have been impressed, I'm sure. In the late 1900s, the watch was taken and only found in 2007 and watched. If it were, collectors would go crazy over it. If it were to be sold now, it would probably sell for much more than 30. The watch is currently valued at $1 million. In the Lumiere Museum is protected, so you might visit it if you were nearby. Patek Philippe's third Grandmaster watch. Clock price, $31 million. If jewelers weren't in this for the money, then this specific Patek would be the world's most costly watch. In terms of collector value and rarity, the appeal is successful on all counts. Sold back in the auction for $31 million. This watch was created in 2019 and is unique. In stainless steel, it is not uncommon. The watch is made of costly materials, the most cutting-edge watch Patek ever produced with more than 20 problems. Originally created the watch for the only pay attention to auctions where 100 of it continues to cause muscular muscular dystrophy, so that research has a role in all of the charity. But before moving on to the next, a Patek Philippe watch was there, appeared momentarily on a watch vendor, purchased a land for $72 million last year. However, since the listing price was knocked down, should Grandmaster chime happen to sound, wouldn't sell for that price. The undisputed king of timepieces, but there are still 2 to go. The second Graf in diamonds, Fascination, price $40.00 million. The most well-known name in diamonds is Graf. Then, when they observed Choppa taking everything, that media coverage, they responded, can improve. What did they do then? Well, they invested $40 million of diamonds on a timepiece and made it clear. What the watch appears to be made of white diamonds weighing 152.96 carats and exquisitely rare center fancy cut stone, which is 38.13 carat pear-shaped flawless diamond, genuine diamond that separates into a ring that transforms it into a watch. But not only that, but Graf wants to confirm these are the ones who uncontested champion in the watch, or they estimated there might be 40 pieces of jewelry, not worth $1 million worth of diamonds. Therefore, they pushed themselves to achieve even better with the top spot. The Delusion of Graf Gems, price $55 million. Graf Diamonds Delusion is the world's most costly watch. 110 carats of diamonds provide value. Quite uncommon and vibrant in color. A platinum bracelet with diamond inlay. Whenever diamonds are mined and their two's color spectrums have been processed, these colorful gems were utilized. A specific watch's fancy, which that they exceed the usual scale as. If you look highly uncommon and priceless, look closely at the gem package. You can make out a small quartz dial in the center with pink diamond frames. Here are a few of Lawrence Craft's creations. Remarks regarding the hallucination, a sculpture, the Graf Delusion, celebration of the miracle, and a masterpiece of colored diamonds. For a very long time, I've considered constructing a truly wonderful timepiece that displays an obsessive desire for diamonds. My diamond fantasy is a hallucination, an actuality. To put the situation in perspective, the most expensive watch costs a private jet model Gulfstream. However, more recently, people have begun thinking about investing in upscale timepieces. Luxury watches have really outperformed S500 throughout the previous 3 years, with more than 20 returns. To investors as well as everyone year-over-year is seeking smart, valuable stores. These days, therefore, would you invest in, and if you had the funds, if you wear a luxury watch, please remark. For those of you who are watching until, we have a special bonus at the end that one day could become a watch, the world's most costly watch. Frank Muller owning 2,400 Bitcoins and the growth of crypto enthusiasts are prepared to stand out from the crowd as possible, as well as Frank Muller opted to attach a cryptocurrency wallet to 2 BTC on a wristwatch. Technically speaking, it's a ruse to obtain some press. You can also take out as many Bitcoins as you like. You actually don't need the watch, but you want it. But isn't that what most people tend to do? The same was true for these jewelers. Just a quick Bitcoin thought experiment right now. If it ever did hit 100,000 for each currency, the wallet was visible on the watch is valued more than $2 billion alone. Now, how should that rank in terms of whether it is the most costly watch, and whether does it still make sense to include the should jewelry producers still be allowed, or in addition, we truly want to know your opinion. The official statement is concluded on this. Top 10 most recent exclusive news. Watch more videos by subscribing to the channel.